Alright, time to move on to Prince and Umbra. Now, I will say, this one, not too bad actually. I think of all the clans that combo with Umbra, I think Hellhorn's the best. I think Shardtail into Umbra is actually the best situation to have Umbra as a secondary in. But Hellhorn Prince is probably the second best. You know, there's just a lot of synergies between Umbra and Hellhorn. But we'll see what it gives us here. Already off to a good start with Ritual of Battle. Mind Collapse is a decent card. Battering Ram not so much, but, you know, situationally could be good. Man, we just can't get away from this Tell Us to Pusher girl, huh? Sin of Failure's fine, though. Diligent ain't. Don't like me, the Diligent, but, you know, whatever. Wrathful. Still not sure if Reaper or Monstrous is a worse path. It's every time I see them, though, I'm gonna make that comment, because they are definitely one of them is the worst path in the game. Because both just offer so little. And I'll also make this comment every time. I don't get why people don't shit on Monstrous more. Like, Reaper gets shit on plenty, but Monstrous to me is potentially worse. I mean, you have to take a pip upgrade to even play it. A unit that won't actually kill a unit for you, usually. At least Reaper, I don't have to take a pip upgrade. Both pretty unimpactful, but I think Plink is probably better. Remember, Prince is almost always just a throwaway champ. At a certain point, this would help with the early game. So would this, though. This would just help us at all points in the game. And in fact, since we took an early game artifact, let's take some gold. I mean, I'd take the gold anyway. I got Wrathful, I can do it. I think between the torches, the plinks, we'd be inclined to do this. Boom. Headshot. Let him get his slay. Take one of them out, take one of them out. Maybe I should have prioritized to there, but it's all good. We'll just keep statting him up. Nice plink, brah. We don't need any other units up there. Get him, Prince. Boom. Ritual of Battle is certainly a card. So is that. Parallels into Diligent. I suppose I should check the map here. I am open to Merchant Magic here. I think Wrathful is good enough. I don't know. It'd be nice to have the chance at Endless for Fledgling Imp. The only problem is, so we're not getting a unit draft here. It was gold, so... You know, Umbra Banner, almost certainly. Steel, we kind of lose the normal, like, multi-strike being a good option here because we basically don't want to go with any Umbra unit here. You know, who cares if I get multi-strike on a Gorger unit when I'm almost certainly not going to go Gorge. Now I could low roll here and get, you know, Branded Warrior. Well, there's a few low rolls here, like Branded Warrior and Horned Warrior. While Horned Warrior is a good unit, it being 5 health and me not being able to give it any sort of stats is rough. But I think Wrathful Prince can solo this. So it's like, that's why I'm thinking I could go this route. The thing that I get from Magic is an actual unit, and the chance to get, well, not the chance, just a guarantee to get one of my rituals down to 1 cost. And, you know, maybe some damage on a Mind Collapse. I don't know if I would hold over anything. So like the big upgrades probably aren't that good for me. I don't even like double stacking ritual. I like it to be cheap, is what I want. So holdover, permafrost, consume, remove, and double stack are all basically misses. So the Merchant of Magic, other than cost reductions, is a miss. So this side, I get cost reduction, that's it. Maybe some plus damage to, you know, Plinks or Mind Collapses. Surge Stone goes to Plinks, plus 10 goes to the Mind Collapses. And then I get a potentially good unit. Could low roll here, though. You know, it could be like Demon Fiend and, I don't know, Consumer of Crowns or something. We know that one's possible. Not likely, but possible. Now, Umbra Banner, I have a hit at the Merchant of Steel, which would be endless. So I have a hit here. The ceiling of Merchant of Steel is higher than the ceiling of Merchant of Magic. The floor is lower, though. The floor is that I don't find endless, which is a 50-50. In that case, I really don't get anything from this, because like I said, the Umbra unit, no matter what it is, if it's like an Alloy or a Shadow Eater, we could put multi-strike on it, but then we're committing at a certain point to using that unit. Which is not really a winning strategy, I think. It can win, but is it something I can bet on winning? Whereas just getting a ritual down to 1 cost, and generally most of the units I could get from the Selhorn banner, I am likely to be able to make a winning line out of that. Much more likely, I think, than I am to do this. Like, yeah, I have that fledgling imp, but I also have the ritual battles. Ritual battles is enough to win. One thing that does suck, though, this Hellvent's not good. You know, this is very low value Hellvent. You know, Umbra Banner is just 10 gold. And there's a gold there, and then a Hellvent. What I give up is a Vortex and health for what it's worth, but yeah, my chance at upgrading, like I basically have to hit this Merchant of Steel. I don't see how I can justify the Hellvent. So the usual play of cost reducing your ritual and then Hellventing it at one of these early Hellvents is not likely. So that does put the ritual upgrade down a peg, I guess. You know, what is it saying? It knocks ritual down a peg or two. Tough choice. I guess how it relates to this, well, if I go Merchant of Magic, I'm inclined to take Perils, because then holdover becomes a thing. Even though it is diligent, I've got ways out of that, right? Like, if I don't find Void Binding or Furnace Tap, I simply say fuck it to the whole holdover Perils thing, and I don't need it, because it's not giving me that much value. But B, let's say I do find them, even though I'm still probably not hitting this Hellvent, I could hit that one. I am still giving up a Vortex, but at least I get a Caverns with it here. And then of course I can hit that one. So I could Hellvent Perils twice. When it's Hellvented twice, you can definitely take Diligent on with an Umbra Drain deck. I don't know, I feel like the chance at holdover here is equal to the chance at Endless here. You know, holdover Perils is really good up until Diligent, even if You know, all things considered. I could always spell chain it as well. I could permafrost it. If we go to the right, though, I'd probably take Pack Morsels just to even temporarily, or at least open up the Umbra as being used. So oddly enough, the generally most powerful card out of these three, Immortal Trade, is just not going to get picked here. Because I don't need it. I think I'm going to go left. Alright, we're off to a bad start. It was a Consumer Crowns, but Steelworker's pretty good. I will definitely take that. So let's do this at a bare minimum. We'll do that. We have no consumable cards. Don't even need to check that. Well, we low roll on the shop. Nice thing here, though, Steelworker, you know, we can open ourselves up to Hidden Passage. Steelworker, we don't have to go with the whole Fledgling plan when I have Ritual of Battles, and Steelworker can be a pretty good overstacker. I had an option to basically make the other Ritual too as well. I think I still like making the 1/1. We can get the other one. We can actually, like, if we get a unit draft here, we have the option to go to this Merchant of Magic. I'm gonna remove this preemptively, I think. I don't know, I do have a Steelworker, maybe I keep it. I could permafrost it. Is it a good permafrost? That's an expensive upgrade for something that really doesn't do much for us. I have noticed I tend to value permafrost a lot less than most others do. Maybe I'm being bullheaded here, but I stand by that. I think it's so often not that good. It's obviously really good if you can put it on like a Spell Chain Shroud Spike or something like that. Like there are a few hits that it's really good on, but I think in general it's a lot of gold for not a whole lot of payoff. Like, yeah, I could permafrost a battering ram. The thing is, like, for it to be useful, it really has to be like the central point of your... I think it might be also why I tend to like Foregone Powers more than a lot of others. Because one big complaint about Foregone Power is that it basically makes permafrost bad, but it's ironic because I'm more likely to permafrost an offering target, which, to me, I actually use permafrost more in a deck like that. I just noticed these, is that snow? When there's permafrost, does the snow come on? I never noticed that before. I'll have to pay attention to that. I'm debating a purge here. I mean, I do have this Merchant of Magic coming up. You know what? Let's hold off for now. Do we take this? I don't think so. Well, it's a unit draft, and it's a pretty easy boss and ring. There's no way this hits. Worker in back or front? I think back, because he can follow up these hits, but I'd want to ritual him so that he gets slays. Is this Plink worth it? I think it is. Let's see, we got the ritual. Now I could guarantee the hit here. I probably should. I could greed for the Plink, but I don't think so. Oh, because I didn't get hit. I'm going to do this so I get this... Wait, do I get the slay if I do this? I gain 2 rage, so... I would gain... I'd be doing 47. It's not a kill. I guess I won't then. I'm gonna try to get a hit back here. This could be an issue. I think it'll be fine though. Got a lot of armor stacked. Should be good. Self-torch isn't as good with the tempered talisman. There is the hidden passage. I think I want to open myself up to it. I have the option to find endless whatever you call it, but I don't need to because I have ritual. And I have Steelworker. I think this makes sense. This is a bit redundant with that, but it would be good in some cases. Then again, I might need the Immortal Trade to beat Ring 3 here, because it's Pusher. Potentially, you know, I have the potential Ember Drain deck as well. I think I will take this. These aren't the greatest. I could put Morsel Maker into Steelworker. It's an option. It's one of the good things about this. Shadow Eater, I could do an Elf Eater. I don't think that's going to work with my Plinks and stuff. It's either Morsel Maker or Skip here. Let's think about Hellhorn banners. Apex Imp would obviously be the nuts. Deranged Brute would be pretty good. Branded Warrior would be pretty good. Horned Warrior would work. A Railbeater's fine. Wouldn't really want the Alpha Fiend, but it could work. Wouldn't want the Demon Fiend, wouldn't want the Consumer. I feel like I'm pretty likely to find something better than Morsel Maker, which means I probably am not going this Merchant of Magic, unfortunately. But, you know, there's a lot of good Hellhorn artifacts. There's good neutral artifacts between these clans. You know, Volatile Gauge is really good. I do believe we're just going to skip here. Be very unlikely for us to not find a good Hellhorn that combos with Steelworker better than that here. Spell Chain and Purge. This is ironically probably one of the lower rolls here, but... it's Umbra there. Alpha Fiend would allow us to double up on the passive scaling, whereas a Railbeater definitely solves Relentless for us. Probably kills the, I say we just commit to the Railbeater Steelworker here. Guild Marker or Conscription Notice? Definitely have some high rolls on Conscription Notice, potentially. I'm gonna do this. I've valued Guild Marker less and less these days. I don't think we're gonna go for the Spell Chain, whatever you call it. The only question at this point is... am I gonna infuse now or later? Because I still have one unit draft coming up. Ooh. Spike driver is tempting. Like, I could put Steelworker onto those spike drivers, and then I have a ton of them, but I don't know. I don't know if it's that good. They would have multi-strike, though. I could get a lot of them in the deck. I start getting massive amounts of armor. They have multi-strike, but I can only really put a ritual on one of them at a time. I can overstack them. I think I still like Steelworker into Railbeater. I don't know. The thing with Steelworker into Railbeater is I'm still open to just making 2 of them and doing an endless fledgling imp, because I do want to go here. I think we're gonna skip. I could have took the spike driver for the potential just to put endless on my fledgling imp, though. That might have been worth. I mean, it's too late now, but I'm gonna hold off on the engage pack for now. I can do it right here and just wait to see if I'm getting Apex Imp or something. Yeah. High roll? Low roll. Well, she'll be back at a certain point, but I think I can do this. Do we want Branded Warrior on this? We can do it like this. Then he'll get slays. And he'll slay for armor. Nice, this is a super good turn. Nice. So yeah, we won this one. Definitely not gonna lose this one. Could have put a steward down and, yeah, probably would have been better, but whatever. Because then I could have perils it and had it die. It's all good, man. So he still gets a slay. He'll get a slay. I mean, he'll get a slay either way. So why don't we do this? Should have torched first. Whatever. Just do that. Alright, you're going to be frontlining soon. We can just get him out of the deck. We've got melee weakness already stacked. Pretty nice. And time for the crushing defeat. Nice. Steelworker gets the kill. Ooh, these are some high rolls. I think we definitely want the last stand. Horned Warrior might work. That's a pretty good one into Railbeater. That would probably be better than Steelworker onto it. So Steelworker might just self-infuse or just not infuse. Either one is fine. Would be nice to get these stewards out. It's risky. Can't play Fledgling Imp, though it's looking more and more like Fledgling Imp just isn't going to be part of the game plan. I mean, am I better off going here? I mean, I could still hit on Morsel Maker, which would be okay, and a Steelworker. Or I could just Hellvent. I mean, Overstack still doesn't have to happen. I can simply have Railbeater with Horn Warrior in it. If I find Endless on Fledgling Imp, I can just have two of them, or just a Steelworker on the floor. Either of those work. Depending on what I end up with. Oh, this just seems so risky, but I think I'm gonna do it. Could do this too. If I did it, I would keep it, because it would be a way to kill my imp. It'd be a way to get some rage onto the prince. I think I'll take this. We'll just, because then I'll get Endless on my imp either way, you know? I just don't play the imp for now. But if I find Endless here, I'll still do it, so I can actually, you know, play it. Okay, Quick can work. Quick and multi-strike's what we'd be looking for as the combo. Quick will save a lot of damage. Shitstone is absolutely not what we're wanting. That is basically the exact two I didn't want to see, but Quick works. I am going to make this infusion now, because Horned Warrior just isn't really going to get played otherwise. So we got to remember not to play Fledgling Imp. / not play Steelworker if we think he's going to die. If he dies, actually. I can win this with just duplicated, what's his name? They love giving me Spell Chain, don't they? I guess Spell Chain Last Stand, but doesn't seem that good. So let's get rid of Plinks or Torches. Immortal Trade, maybe. We could get rid of Perils, maybe. Are we hitting up Merchant of Magics? Doesn't look like it. Like, literally none. Well, this one. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm pretty confident it's not going to work. Immortal Trade's fine for now to keep our units alive so that we don't get broken wheeled. I'll buy one more of these. Too bad we're not getting Brawler. Wrathful 1, Brawler 2 is actually the best variant of Prince, I think. No sense taking this risk. Alright, let's put you down first. Guess we'll do this. Maybe this. Purge. Should have put him in the middle, actually. It doesn't matter. Doesn't end up mattering. I think we can definitely get this guy up eventually. Let's kill that guy. Would we be better off plinking? There's a chance it screws me here. I feel like this is worth the... That's a pretty low chance that I lose a 1 out of 4 into a 1 out of 4. Now I can just buff this guy up a bit, get some extra Ember and stuff. Alright, we'll get you up. We definitely want to kill that. Take him out. Don't play him, but play him. I think the one hit there is actually good for us. Just get him down. Well, that'll definitely hit. Battering ram comes in the clutch. Not too shabby. Ah, shit, I should have torched that guy. Well, I still could. It's an option. I don't want this guy to die. I don't think he will. Let's torch him so that I don't have the extra scourge coming in. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought... well, I get it anyway, but whatever. Boom. Impish Scholar with Last Stand. Also slight tech against Diligent. I think that makes sense. Even though I can't play it for a ring. This is a decent tech against Diligent. Though this is, in a sense as well, it's also just pretty good. Which one's better for me? I feel like engine upgrade is better. It gives me immediate benefit rather than having to wait for it. I think we go to the Vortex and the Artifacts. Well, there's the Endless. It seems like a shame to spend money on it at this point, considering I am just getting Endless on my units. I like potentially the -2 there. Let's see what we're getting at this artifact. Queen's Tail could be okay. Doesn't give me immediate benefit unless I want to do the Endless play. I mean, I could just do the Endless here. If I'm gonna do the Endless, doesn't really matter which way I go. I think since I rarely get to see him as much, I'll put this into this just for animation's sake. It is going to cost me some shards, but it would be nice if I could play it for this next fight. It just feels so bad just to be this close to getting my Endless on every unit and to spend this, but I do think it might be correct. If I'm going to take these shards, to do it now. I think it's a strong play. I mean, I'm quick. Steelworker very well may not be getting used. It just depends on what else I can find for defense. Alright, we're up to 75 shards. It has been purge -1 every single time. That is probably my least favorite thing. Like, it's just not worth 10 shards most of the time. Like, it doesn't purge it from your deck. You have to play it first. It's just, I don't know. I really don't think it's that good. We'll reroll for multi-strike. I think I could put 25 health here for now. Got it. I don't think Steelworker is going to get used. I think we're going to be pretty well off just using... Here's another thing I'm thinking about. I may not take the endless thing here. Here's my thoughts. My thoughts right now... I don't have to put him on the floor, I guess. Like, my thought was, like, maybe I just put a Hellvent Railbeater. Probably here. I get 2 of them on the floor. They're quick with multi-strike. So 3 strikes. They're quick. They'll kill everything. I could get Rage to them with Impish Scholar. While also getting, you know, Last Stand back. Although Engine Upgrade might come back some of the time. I can just stop playing that though, you know. That will definitely be a way enough offense. But I don't have much defense there. I would have to find Tiresome Climb, or even Branding Right doesn't work since I'm fragile. I'd have to take like Alloy or Damage Shield. Not super great options at defense. So like Steelworker, if I keep it, I can do the overstack plan, but then, you know, Imp doesn't go to the floor. That's probably fine though. I still can play him anywhere, and I still get a Last Stand back every turn. That'll be enough. I probably still stick then to the overstack plan. That's what I'm thinking. Now, if I do that, do I want to take the Endless Artifact? Because, like, sometimes I'm just going to lose Hornbreaker Prince. I think I still take the Endless Artifact in that case. So I do think that's the plan. We overstack. Imp does not go on the floor. I think we got ourselves a plan here. And I think Torches are still better than Plinks. Mortal Trade I'm still going to keep. I haven't played it yet, but who's to say I might not need it. We're going Hellvent here, almost certainly. We don't need money. We don't need to make life harder on ourselves. Oh, nice. Look at that. That is beautiful. This guy might be hitting us for a bit. Well, we've got ourselves one of the worst chicken egg scenarios possible here. I guess we're not going to play this then. I mean, this guy's quick. I can just do this. Eventually I'll draw back into that and we'll get going here, but for now let's just get the rage on the dude that's quick and can kill everything, you know. Let's see, 48/3 will kill that guy for sure. Let's kill this guy just in case. Get that guy started. We could do this. I don't know that I want to. That card might be getting removed from the deck since I have this Last Stand with Impish Scholar. I feel like just the chance to get Impish Scholar back is too great. Don't want him to die, so I don't think I'm going to play him down. I will play this though, of course. It's endless, so I'm not going to lose it. I should have shot him. That was a mistake. I don't know why I didn't just torch him. Whatever, he'll just lifesteal back anyway. I'm still not going to put him down because I don't think it's worth the risk. I could calculate this out, but yeah, I don't know. Get 178 by 3. That should kill this guy before any of us die. Do we move him up? I think we do. My thinking there is that I don't have to redraw him this turn. Okay, everybody lives. That's good. Alright. I think I made the right call making that guy endless. We needed him for that fight. I mean, I'll still take this. Then again, that could be okay. You know, I could replay the last stand twice. Sure seems pretty good, doesn't it? Man, these are like the 2 best cards in the game. I swear. And that one's not too shabby either, but these 2 cards are just some serious, serious cards here. I mean, defensively we have 1 Steelworker. I don't think I'm gonna make the Railbeater be duped. If I duped something, I think it would be either Steelworker or Hidden Passage at this point, or Ritual. Tiresome Climb would allow me an extra way to overstack, even if it dazes me, but it'd also give me the chance to daze the enemy. I don't know. Important Work is so flashy, though. Against Diligent, probably Tiresome Climb would be better. Because, you know, I'm not going to be able to get Last Stand back all the time. Man, I really want the Important Work, though. It's definitely Flying Killville. So, for the record, if you're watching this for educational purposes, if you're just looking to win, probably Tiresome Climb is the better call here. That would be the smart thing. I just can't resist the flashiness that's going to be getting that Last Stand back every turn. I just can't resist it. Prism Retrieval, if it didn't consume, would be nice, but I don't want to add another thing to the consume pool, even though I could pull out the Imp with it. Or just units in general. We definitely want that, I think. Gives me some extra outs if I somehow lose a unit. Definitely want to go this route. I'll definitely take this. Drop Cage, well, now I have... It actually turned out just fine, because now I have a Tiresome Climb, and it costs 1. And doesn't daze my own units. Sure, we don't need health. Yes, I'll take that. It's all turning out. It's all turning out. What do we want to do now? Would be nice. I think we got to get the rage off and running, right? Then, you know, we start Last Standing to our heart's content. We don't want to draw Last Stand before a ritual, so I think this ends up making sense. The low roll, it's fine. Oh, this ordering is just so sad. You know what, though? We could do this. could do this. Nah, I did that so it comes back in. Then I can hopefully play that at a later time. Now I at least have rage on him. He'll kill everything. Eventually this guy will die once I hidden passage my guy up. Well, today won't be that day. I could do this though. I do want to play that again, I think. Even though I'm not getting anything back, I still get some rage. In hindsight, that probably wasn't worth it. I still think I'll do this, though. I might as well do it there. That's so confusing. It's like, wait, didn't I not play that? Oh, it's what got drawn with Queen's Tail. So let's move you up. She's endless. That's not good. Let's just do this for now. Eventually we'll get our last stand here. Eventually. Guess there's really nothing else to do. There we go. Oh, here we start to see it. If we would have got that in a better order, we could have got the flying kill. I'm tempted to do... I guess... I might have messed that up, though. I think that I didn't factor in Queen's Tail. We probably could have done a better turn 2 or whatever that was. I'm pretty sure there was a better turn 2 there that I just didn't do. Oh, I had the flying kill. Oh, whatever. I forgot I could have moved him up. I also could have just got my Ember back and done it anyway. Not thinking very clearly today. Oh, whatever. This just lets us practice this combo more, right? I didn't even put the ritual down first. I am so dumb. Oh well. I think we're gonna go for a new damage done record, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. That might have been it. I don't know. I don't think these are gonna work. I don't want Alloy to convolute the pool. And I don't want Furnace Tap in there because I just can't play it. So I could do Ember, and it really does help me out of some of the awkward turns, but I think Draw still just mitigates everything, much more so. I'm low on gold. I have merchants coming up. I kind of want to go left. I don't know though, there's a Herzl Horde right there. I think either way, we'll just take the gold. Alright, what are we doing? Merchant of Steel or what? I could get this costed down to 0. I could get this ritual costed down. I can do that here too, though. Here I could get... I don't know. There's really no Merchant of Steel upgrades that I want, so it's just really artifacts. I think we go this route. Railhammer, Steelworker's favorite friend. Holdover. Convolutes the pool. It would daze for a lot, though. I think because I have the rail hammer, we really don't need that. My units are endless. We just have so many ways. 10 ways from Sunday, we're gonna beat this one. Holdover there, I'm thinking. Why not, right? This is gonna be hilarious. I think we get this down, actually. Last stand can stay at that. We don't want to surge stone anything. Let's just get that down to 1. Now I'm really likely to get my rage off pretty consistently. Damn. Well, full wrathful it is. Maybe Reaper would have been better, I don't know. I think we can do this. Is anything really gonna survive? I'd be surprised as hell if it did. I think we can start with this. Oh, nice. Nice with Boa motherfucking Bice. I put you here, you're gonna die. Do I care? You're endless. You are the unit I'd eventually want to bring up with the thing. Like, if I put him down, I'm likely to find hidden passage next turn. Just put him onto the floor. I think we're down with it, and we can get that gold. Alright, we find it. Let's bring you up. We put you down. Works for me. We're getting a ton of armor. We have our endless combo here now. We don't play that. We do play this. I mean, really, do I need to play anything more? It's literally like 2 cards I need to play a turn. We're getting there. I can tell you that much. Hellhorned is so fun. How could anyone ever not like Hellhorned? Poor living armor. I have to imagine he's not gonna like what he sees when he comes up here. Look how much damage he's doing. I do believe this is the highest I've ever gotten a unit. Oh, I have the max rage. Darn. It doesn't go any higher. Well, I guess since it, you know, can't go any higher, we'll just bring living armor on up. But yeah, that'll be a damage done record. Branding rate, not so good. I think we just skip these. Skip. So Diligent is the only fight that might pose us any issues at all. Here's the thing, I still don't think it's going to be tough. If I keep the shards low, he won't have many things. I don't think I want Scorched Steel. I could probably do an improved Firebox. Cheater's Hand is okay. Not really with the Queen's Tail. I think Cheater's Hand just slows everything down time-wise. We might as well bring this down to a 0 cost. What's in the middle? If it was Spell Chain, I'd debate Spell Chaining the Last Stand. Yeah, we might as well 0 cost that. Give some extra 10 here, probably. Battering Ram. So literally Purge Stone on every single Divine Temple. Very interesting. I don't think we need that, though. I think Battering Ram might very well just be getting removed from the deck. I don't even know that Improved Firebucks does much for us. I mean, am I really going to need all that Ember? Everything's pretty cheap. I don't think I'll need Collection of Tails either. Wing Steel could work. It could screw us at the same time. I do think we're definitely removing Battering Ram. It has... Technically it's good in the deck, we really don't need it. I think we're just going to spend everything on removals, right? Let's maybe reroll here. Do I need to permafrost anything? Not really. So I think it just rains here anyway. We could make that 0. I mean, I do technically want to play it when I see it the first time. Double stack is not going to work. We're just removing cards at this point. Remove a Plink. And then, yeah, I guess we'll take Ring Steel. I could technically use it to draw back into Imp sometimes. Like with Torch and stuff. I could Hellvent this. I could Hellvent that. I kind of want to Hellvent that. Should have got rid of Immortal Trade. Oh well, I think we're good here. So, at 6 stealth, I have the potential to get a flying kill. It really depends on just where he lands. I'm going to actually put this into the pool right now. Yeah. I suppose there's... I was going to say there's no point in not putting him there, but now there kind of is. Now I can actually get my rage started. Oh, that's not good. I should have permafrosted that. That's what I should have spent the money on permafrosting that. Well, we can put this here. I think we do that. We just need to draw back into whatever you call it. Shit. Alright, we're going to have to consume one of these. But now we can start doing this. I'm actually fine with that being in the pool. I mean, that totally works, right? Boom. Should have done that first. Oh well. I think I like this play again. Like, eventually we just get it back. Ah, I keep forgetting to do that. Let's remember it one time. Let's have that die so we start with it. We could do this. So I could do this to just redraw it right now. Then I get like a ton of value out of it. Oops. Okay, maybe not there. With the Wilt Wings, this will die. And then we'll just do that. I mean, I guess we could just do that. Then I could have done that anyway. Oh well. Alright, I need to be right back. Oh. Sorry. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I could have done this, huh? Oh well. Okay, we're definitely at 999 now. I guess we should start trying to get it up there now that we have like as much rage here as possible. So we'll put you up here. Try to guarantee the flying kill here. No matter what floor he ends up on, hopefully we get the flying kill this way. Oh, I should have killed the imp. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, we are back. Oh, we got the flying kill. Let's bring him on up. Not that it matters, but we might as well just, you know, for good measure, do that. Not bad. Rare to get the flying kill on Diligent without, you know, with actual unit damage and no resin removal. Not the greatest to start with both of them. Not gonna lie there. That is not the greatest. Let's put you there. I can get the both of you on this floor. Oh, luck. Luck is on our side. Okay, we have no rage, so I'm kind of inclined just to do this at this point. I will have so much energy. But now at this point we won't play it. Oh, I should have been putting him up there. That's a mistake. Oh well. Tell you what. We can do that this next turn. So let's put you here. Do that for some. Alright, there's the torch. So we'll do this, that. Oh, I fucked it up. God damn it. I fucked it up. Oh well, we're gonna get going here anyway. I could have had the flying kill this turn had I not fucked that up. Oh well. Probably want to do some damage here. Yeah, we'll get the flying kill by doing this. How about that? Oops. Well, I should have torched the guy up there and I would have not taken 6 damage. Oh well. A little anticlimactic. I thought for sure I was going to get flying kill before that, which I should have. I mean, I had it. I just wasn't thinking. Either way, I didn't have nearly enough shards or the right seraph to really get my highest score there, but definitely my rage applied is the highest there. And if I could get 2 records shown here, I guarantee you that I did my highest damage done. Definitely do that one. That's a fun one, fellas. So MVP to last stand, for sure. Now, just to make sure I'm right on this, that had to have been my highest damage done. Right? Yeah, 30k, that was definitely in this run. Well, that'll do it for this one. Until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.